It's Madden NFL 23, and our focus is on Kadarius Toney, coming off 106 yards a week ago. It's the Giants and the Panthers, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at our two quarterbacks in this one, I'd say it's a study in contrast, young versus, well, let's say experienced. Baker Mayfield and Tyrod Taylor.
And you are on point about that because you definitely don't say old now. That won't gain you any points, but you're right. You got one guy who's still kind of figuring things out, still at that point where he's learning more with each game he plays. And then on the other side of the field, you've got a guy who's kind of seen it all at this point. Maybe his body's slowed a little, but the knowledge of the game, still top-notch, and he can win with his mind.
One. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who has overcome plenty of adversity to forge a 12-year career. Former Virginia Tech Hokie, it's Tyrod Taylor.
One of the classiest quarterbacks in the NFL and always in a difficult position because he has the skills to be a starter, but there's usually a youngster behind him that they're grooming and they want on the field. But when given an opportunity to be the guy, he's led teams to the playoffs, and he's also gone to the Pro Bowl. A great combination of arm and legs, not to mention a brilliant mind.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. We'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And the numbers last week for Toney, 6 catches, 106 yards.
And in the preseason, I thought he was primed for a big, big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Taylor to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taylor steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. They'll drop to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. Taking it about the 16. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Now they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing, Mayfield. It's DJ Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. Taken down at the 42. The Panthers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this foot.
Tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. This is 3rd and goal, and this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Dwayne Eskridge, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night a treat, a Monday night doubleheader, Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Taylor. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now Taylor. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Taylor. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And some room to roam now. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Second down at 5. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They go play action. Mayfield toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And getting this chest shot. They'll spot it at the 49.
Never want to underestimate what this young man does, but it's just more of the same from DJ Moore last season as we see him pick up a first down there. 3rd straight year above 1,100 yards, but also his 3rd straight year held to just 4 touchdowns. His ability to move after the catch and also his ability to take it in the run game, I expect those touchdown numbers.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the Giants are going to take over here up near the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Taylor. His throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front. Tom Brady at it again. 3 touchdown passes. From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And at the half, they trail the visiting Jets in that ball game. Breece Hall, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Jalen Waddle, a touchdown reception. Now time for a check of the next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and get a little more production from their passing game. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they did not have quite the same amount of success in the passing game that their counterparts did, as you get a look at the numbers there. These two coaching staffs likely going through their final adjustments for the second half. One of these teams is going to emerge 2-0. But who will it be? To find out, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Pass complete, finds Thomas going across the middle. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
From the 31, Taylor. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, Corbin. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5 now. Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. Taylor. And his throw here's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Ready?
Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught by Galladay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Taylor to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Tony. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now it's Taylor. Dancing to his left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Throwing on 2nd and long. Taylor. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Taylor. He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. On on 1st and 10. It's Taylor. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Panthers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys.